Hey YouTube and welcome to my channel, and yes, I've decided I'm selling my Audi S5. So don't get me wrong, I do love this car, but I want something just a little bit more practical to use as a daily driver. So I'm going to go buy another car that is just a cheap run around. And as usual, I found this car in Leeds, which means I've got to get from my house in Hull onto a train to get to the place to pick the car up. I'm taking you guys with me. First step is to get to the train station and jump on that train to Leeds. So yeah, I'm at the Hull station. I'm just waiting for the train now, which is 11:30, and it's quarter at the moment. So I'm going to get a coffee from over there and get on that train. To Morley, the station that I need to be at to go pick the car up, but it's absolutely pouring down. So I think I'm just going to hang about in this little shelter here until the rain stops, and then I can walk to the garage and go get the car. That's if it's ready. I've just been checking on a car app to tell you whether it's got MOT or not, and it hasn't got an MOT yet. Now he said he would be doing the MOT this morning. So I'm still waiting for that to be done, so I'm hoping that the app hasn't updated yet and he has actually done the MOT. Now I know this garage is more of a car maintenance garage than a selling garage, so he seems to put priority on customers bringing the cars in for service than he does people buying cars off him, which are paying a lot more money to him than somebody just having a service. Anyway, let's get there, see if it's ready. Okay, transaction complete. Welcome to my Peugeot 508 SW.
We were playing with fire, everything turned to dust. When we aimed to fly higher, we got lost and dragged each other down. We kept running from the shadows in the night, realizing it was not worth the fight. Moving on alone was what felt right, 'cause we were never meant to be.
So let me tell you a little bit about why this particular car. So this is a Peugeot 508 SW, and the SW means it's an estate. So I wanted that because I want this to be a bit of a workhorse as well, and yeah, the estate gives you a lot more options to get loads of stuff in. But the deciding factors for this car are, it's only £20 per year road tax. Now road tax is a thing we have to pay every year in the UK, and it's based on the emissions of your vehicle. This car has such low emissions because it's the 1.6 diesel that it qualifies to be £20 road tax only. So that was one big deciding factor for me. The next one is it averages, get this, 65 miles to the gallon. And when you look at my S5, was averaging about 29-30 miles to the gallon. That is halving my fuel costs per month by getting this car. Now another great feature is the panoramic sunroof. Now you probably know I've got this in my Jag and I absolutely love it. So to get this car with it as well is just a massive bonus. Now don't get me wrong, this is a French car. We all know that, and they're not sort of outstanding in their field of motor vehicles, are they? But credit where credit's due, as a workhorse, this is a bloody good car. Now it's also got a full year's MOT, which is a Ministry of Transport test, another thing we have to have every year with our cars. So I know mechanically it's in pretty good condition. The garage I bought it from have replaced one of the front springs, which was broken, so he's done that for me. I mentioned that the rear discs are a little bit sort of corroded, so he's actually replaced those and the pads as well, so that's good. I'll probably replace the front ones myself. So this car has done 98,000 miles. It's a 2012, and I paid just £4,750 for this car. So that to me is an absolute bargain, and I'm going to get my money's worth out of this car anyway. So let's get it home and get it back on Fun to Drive. So it's the next day now, and the car's back on the drive, and I couldn't be bothered to do a bit more videoing when I got back because I've been driving for a few hours. So I thought I'd leave it until today. So let me tell you the good and the bad about this car. Fold-in mirrors, keyless entry and exit, heated seats, automatic, paddle shifters, on a 1.6 diesel? Really? Cruise control, auto headlights, auto wipers, electronic parking brake, push start stop, electric shade on the panoramic roof. Lovely. So that's some of the bonus features in this car. Let me tell you some of the negative parts to it. No sat nav. It's got this crappy, let me just light that up. This crappy display here. Now, don't worry about this. This is going to be in a future video of my fix for not having sat nav. So keep tuned to the channel if you're interested in that. But it's got this rubbish little display here. And yeah, absolute pants. But we're going to fix that. That's something that I can fix. So I'm not too worried about that. Another negative. This car now has aircon, but it doesn't because it doesn't work. And when you've got this panoramic roof, my God, it gets a bit warm in here when that's open and the sun's burning through. So I've got it shut while the car's parked so the cab doesn't heat up too much. But I'm going to fix that aircon, or hopefully fix it, in a future video. So stay tuned for that. Broken bonnet strut, i.e. that strut there is not holding the bonnet up, but I got a new one of them coming, so that'll be fitted in another video. Okay, so that's my new car, and well, new old car, but this is going to be my new runner. And so I've got a few jobs that I'm going to do on that car. I'll do more of the generic videos, like installing Apple CarPlay, like fixing the aircon. So that's generic across a lot of cars, the way that I'm hopefully going to fix those. So stay tuned for those. So hope you enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give me the thumbs up if you like this type of video. Till next time, stay safe.